Alrighty, friends. We're going to transition over. I'm going to make things nice and smooth. Octolad slash Luxurious Rose slash the fictitious scribbler. Can you hear me, friend? I know you
I
are.
can.
Oh, excellent. I was like, I know you're muted, but come back to me. All
Yes,
right.
I'm here.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to give us some quality jazz jams. I'll just have to turn it down first before it becomes a problem. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Yeah, are you excited?
No.
Why aren't you excited? You should be pumped.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
mean, well,
good. I'm good.
yeah. Is that
Mm-hmm.
red wine kicking in yet for you?
No, not yet. I'm
I,
sure
ar-
it will be before the night begins.
I mean, if you just down it a little bit more, trust me. I already
I
feel
got
it,
my cheese.
but that's probably because I didn't eat like anything before the start of
Mm-hmm.
this. Yep.
Of course not.
All right. I'd like to see who is all in here in the chat. We're not gonna play some Club Penguin music, Matt. This isn't happening. We got Nikito. Hello.
That be a keto.
Yeah,
Hello.
that be a keto indeed. Do we have some of your friends from the other server in this chat right now?
I don't know.
I mean, I sent them the link. This is pretty much dedicated to them. Yes, 'tis me. We love you, Akito. And hey, Matt, this music is totally chill. Oh God, I can't move my Discord because it just turns into. I need to keep my Discord on our chat, otherwise that tiny window just turns into whatever I'm looking at the time. I forgot about that. So, how's life?
Life is good. Life is
Mm-hmm.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, you're writing a fan fiction.
Yes, let's call it that.
Mm-hmm. You're only 146,000 words into it. Um, since March.
Nah.
It's only
That's
become.
that's the Undertale Splatoon
Oh,
crossover fanfiction you're
sorry.
thinking about.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. It's Sans X Reader, right?
Yes, of course. How could you not understand the brilliance that is Sans X Reader?
Because I didn't read it until yesterday. I'm sorry that it took me 6 months to get around to reading your Sans X Reader fanfiction.
Well, were you aroused?
Yes, I especially love the part where they put the vibrator into the skeleton's body and it just clanked all over the
Clack clack
place.
clack clack clack
Yeah,
clack
clack,
clack
clack, clack, clack,
clack
clack.
clack.
Oh no. Yep, that's the true fan fiction. You guys were all here for My Lie to Keep by the wonderful Luxurious Rose. But in actuality, we're all here for Sansex Reader. Oh, Nightbot apparently really doesn't like you, garage door opener. Hold on. Let me let me get that stopping. Like you're trying to type in like in caps and it's just being rude to you.
Yeah.
I was trying to become professional with our stream setup, but apparently Nightbot is being a little rude. So let me disable excess caps. So now try again.
Now keep in mind, I'm not looking at any screen, so lady, you're my eyes and ears.
I need to unsilence GDO. I don't know how to do that yet. Hey, Evion's here. We're gonna
Hi,
party.
Evian. It me.
I know how to time out you more, but how do I untime you? Could I make you a mod? Will that fix it? You must unban this user. Unban. Try texting now, GDO. Oh, we got your friend Astros here too. I'm being told to time him out for 1 second. Hey, there we go. Excellent.
Hey, Astro.
Nightbot was trolling GDO something fierce.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we've got 9 people in here right now ready to hear us discuss your beautiful fan fiction and the burning questions that they want answered. Are you ready?
I'm ready for this shit. Let's go.
Okay, to start us off, from Darn, how big is Radyard's pee-pee?
All right, I'm gonna take a little, well, if you have to know, it's 25 megatons of meat. You heard it from the source, people. 25 megatons of meat.
Alright, so when people are writing their fanfics of your fanfic, make sure you guys get that detail right. 25 megatons of meat. I want pictures.
Oh. Okay. You'll get pictures.
Excellent.
Wank.
Oh, please no. Actually. Never mind.
Oh, please, yes.
Anyway, number
please,
2.
yes.
Are you ready for question number 2?
Yeah.
Bitch Lasagna wants to know, is My Lie to Keep a spin-off of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Well, you see, considering that I study JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so dutifully and the animations so speculatively, I would say that yes, it is a direct rip from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Especially considering that she has never watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Have you ever even seen a picture of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Actually, yes, I have.
Oh, wow.
And they have mega sweet facial expressions. That is all I know.
That is all you know. Not Winter challenges you to explain all of MLTK in 1 sentence. Go.
MLTK is a fast, fun, squiddy McSquid adventure with 2 not squid and 2 squids, and they fuck and they don't fuck, and they like to listen to jazz music.
I was not expecting that for some reason. I was just gonna expect, like, oh, it follows the adventures of Cordelia, Agent 4, as she gets into more than she can deal with. But no, that's
sticky situation.
Yeah, she uncover herself from this sticky situation? Find out in chapter 37 of My Lie to Keep, coming to you this Sunday night at 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Not Winter
Baby.
would also like to know, where and when did you come up with the ideas for Cordelia and Radyard?
Oh, okay. Here we go. So, Cordelia is, first of all, not a self-insert, you fucking assholes. But she is a creative squidtacular inspiration for all of squid kind. Is that platoony enough for you, or?
You didn't exactly explain Radyard in that sentence.
Who?
Radyard. You know,
Oh.
Radlad?
Oh, yes, okay.
Yep.
Well, the TLDR version of Squidtacular Squidmas is actually... So Cordelia came out of the random desire to see what I could do as a kind of serious story that involves squid characters. Unlike my very first squid fanfiction, or fanfiction of all time, Kindred Spirits, the Ladyhood and
No one wants to hear about Kindred Spirits. Get back to talking about Radyard.
Kindred Spirits was the very first fanfiction that I have ever written, and I am so proud that My Lie to Keep can only measure up to the brilliance that 4,000 word fanfiction was.
No, we're just moving on. No one actually wants to hear about kindred spirits, even though I see a few people commenting in caps, I want to hear about kindred spirits, and then kindred spirits all spaced out letter by letter.
Give the
4,000
people
words.
what they want.
No, we don't need. No one came here for kindred spirits. Everyone came here because they want to
If
hear.
people came here for kindred spirits, say I.
Well, I mean, Winter's already saying yes, do it. Kindred spirits or riot. I don't have any prepared questions for kindred spirits except why does it
I will
exist?
answer too. Oh, why does it exist? Oh, that is an excellent question, Ladyhood. Well, you see, when I first read Her Fractured Spirit, I was enthralled by the original characters, Ladyhood and Octolad, and I thought to myself, what if they are more than cousins? And then Kindred Spirits was born.
Well, the thing is, they're just cousins. The end. That's it. Nothing else. You see, I wrote this fan fiction about cousins who are not in love with each other and will never be in love with each other.
Except they're in love with each other.
They are not in love with each other. The end. That's all I have to say about that. Getting back on topic, the real reason why we're here is MLTK and love for MLTK. Darn wants to know. You said before that you've hinted at Radyard knowing a second language that isn't English. If it's not going to be spoilers, what is that language?
Well, you see, you know how there's something called a plot hole? It's a plot hole.
It's just a straight up plot hole. You don't want to come up with another language on the spot here.
It just makes them sound more intimidating.
I thought you were gonna say intelligent, but I guess intimidating works too. Can he speak with the Salmonids?
No.
No. All right. Straight up.
No.
He
No.
knows the Octarian language, and that's it. Bishes. You heard it here first.
Fish, what the flip?
Bish, what the flip? Kang wants to know, and this is really appropriate given what we're eating right now. Does Cordelia like cheese?
You know what Cordelia's favorite kind of cheese is?
I'm almost scared to ask. Actually, I have an idea, and I don't want to say it. Please
The fans
enlighten
wanna
us.
know.
Yep, please enlighten us on the type of not dick cheese that she likes.
Cordelia's favorite cheese is Havarti.
Oh shit, just regular old Havarti? Or is she like in herbs and garlic or jalapeno Havarti? There's many different types.
The hot one. The hot cheese.
The hot cheese, so
The
jalapeno.
scalding cheese.
Okay, alright. Lady Hood, hey, that's me, wants to know. Alec is on the shit list for a lot of your readers. Do you think he deserves the kind of attention he's been getting?
Well, Alec is a complicated man, you see. The whole reason he's in this mess is because he couldn't keep his dick in his pants, let's be honest. Secondly, I think people are kind of quick to put him in the, the straight white male patriarchy kind of role. So naturally he's an enemy because he is of the superior race.
I feel like in actuality, maybe
No,
it's
just
not
kidding.
that.
No, it's not that. But besides
Oh my
his
God.
exceedingly white male privilege, I feel like Alec is probably disliked because, given a father role, that's kind of what you see mostly in fiction, is that a lot of fathers and in real life are kind of assholes. So I feel like it's natural to want to hate on him naturally because he is and he's also rich as fuck.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely rich as fuck. I think he is a good guy, but he's going about things the wrong way.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think that's
I think
how
that's
he
fair.
should be interpreted because he's got the best of intentions and he obviously cares about people, but the results of his actions are not always the best. But yeah, Alec, I like him. Daddy
Yeah,
po-
he's a cool
Oh,
bro.
apologies. Daddy Porl wants to know, Rose, why did my dad leave? Hashtag bring back Pearl 2018. And Darn also asks, when is Pearl coming back?
Who are off the hook? I
Um,
mean, people keep there's this thing about this Pearl character, and I don't understand. Did I write a Pearl character? When did I mention Pearl?
maybe
Was it?
maybe 30 chapters ago.
Oh yeah, my memory's shit, so I
Yeah,
forgot all about her.
yeah.
She. Oh yeah, Pearl. Oh right. I don't. Is she still? I don't know. I think she's dead.
Well, I mean, we have we have no idea where she is. Callie and Mari are out searching for her. Marina's
Oh yeah,
fine.
Callie and Murray are in the fic. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, they're all there. The gang's
Is this
all
the
there.
Splatoon fan fiction?
Yes,
That's what I thought.
it is surprisingly a Splatoon fanfiction, which is mostly not Splatoon related at all.
It's like one of those mysteries of life.
Speaking of which, RV Matt wants to ask you, can you answer how Cheeto is doing on stream?
Well, I wish her mother would recognize her because it really hurts our daughter that her mother won't recognize her. And that's going to scar her when she's older.
Who's
We're
Cheeto?
supposed. Our daughter.
Your daughter with who?
Your daughter.
I do
With
not
me.
I do not have a daughter. Period. Especially not with you. That wouldn't make any biological sense.
Wow. In 2018, you assume my gender.
I
Fuck you,
live
lady.
with you. I know your gender.
Lady. She's our
Yes.
daughter.
No. No, she's not our. See, this is why I didn't want to ask about this little turd on stream because I knew that this would cause a rift between us, and we're only halfway. We're not even halfway through the questions. Let's be real here.
Well, anyone who wants to learn what Cheetah looks like, just tag me in the general chat of both the Splatoon server and
No,
the
how about you just don't
Fictitious
do?
Universe server.
You just don't do any of that. Nobody cares. Nobody
And then
is
I'll show you a
asking
picture
for
that our
this.
dear friend Birdie
No.
drew me for my birthday.
No, I mean Birdie's art is fantastic, and I will always give shout outs to her art. But no one needs to see this abomination that you speak of.
Oh, our daughter is not an
Speaking of
abomination.
abominations, B-ass. Rose, will my wife Susan ever come back? Every day is the same as the last. I am being cast into an endless cycle of loneliness and depression. I miss the children, little Timmy and his smile, and Sophia's way with words.
Well, if they weren't inbred cousin kids, then maybe they wouldn't be gone.
Will their wife Susan ever come back though?
She fled off with ladyhood.
Darn wants to know! What's your favorite date spot? And she adds at the end, LOL. What is your favorite date spot? This has nothing to do with MLTK, has nothing to do with fictional children that we do not have, or whatever you were referring to in that last comment. What is your favorite date spot? Where do you like to go to?
My favorite date spot is at a poutine parlor, eating cheese curds and ketchup and fries and gravy.
Pretty much everything that makes up a poutine, except the ketchup, yeah.
And I like to go for walks on the beach with my cuz
Nope.
ladyhood.
Nope.
I
In
mean, how do you think Cheeto was
actuality,
conceived?
if someone in the chat were to ask you out on a date right now, any of them, where would you like them to take you? I mean, poutine parlor is great, but like, where would you actually want to go? Because I mean, walks on the beach are fun.
bank!
Okay, going to the bank,
Bank!
bitches.
Going to the bank.
There is no Mick discounts involved in this. GDO, don't even mention that.
Discount?
No, don't even put that out. Don't even put that out into the stream of consciousness. We're not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this tonight.
I'm going to the Undertale server where I'm accepted.
On that note. This bish named Lady Hood would like to know, after a long time spent out of the picture, Best Girl Freitas is back in the story. Can we hope to see her remain for the rest of MLTK?
Well, Freitas got better things to do than deal with her problem.
What manner of problem do you speak of?
Gotta tune in to chapter 37 of MLTK to find out.
That question is not a very thinly veiled suggestion of, Bish, you better make sure she's there for the rest of the story.
Gotta find out what happens on chapter 37. I can't talk tonight.
Oh, whatever, it's the red wine anyway.
It's something.
Hayden is asking, can I ask a question on the spot? The answer is yes. If you guys put a question in the chat, I am watching the Twitch chat right now, so if you throw questions out there, I will mix them up as we go along. All is well. I got you. On the subject of Freitas, because Freitas is bae, Darn would like to know which pair of Frey's titties are bigger, her front titties or her back titties.
Baby got back.
Asking the important questions here tonight.
You know Baby got back.
Oh, of course.
You slap that ass, it ripples.
Wow. Is that why her husband got with her?
Hell yeah.
Da ass dough. Not Winter really wants to know, will Dealey and Rad ever have some goddamn peace and quiet together? Luxurious Rose, come on! Let them enjoy a day at the beach! No drama!
Drama?
No.
Drama?
No.
Drama?
You're not answering the question, you're just saying drama over and over.
What do you think this is? Her faction spirit?
Why? Well, I mean, with the amount of angst that's going on in your fanfic right now, I'd say it is. Will they ever get some goddamn peace and quiet, Rose?
They will when they're dead.
Well, that... I mean, you're not wrong, but that's, I mean, we can hope to see some peace prior to their death, right?
Well, after they get their first divorce, yeah.
Oh, so they're gonna divorce and remarry.
Now they're just gonna be friend.
Oh. Well, maybe you shouldn't say that to our listeners who are super hype about the Cordelia x Radyard relationship pairing. Also,
people like that?
Yes, people love that. That's one of the main reasons that they read your fanfic. I mean, I come here for the plot, but...
Yeah, sure, lady.
What is that supposed to mean?
We all know you read those 6 chapters over and over again.
What 6 chapters?
You know.
No, I don't know.
I read it for the plot. Yeah, sure you do.
M. Kirkham asks on the Twitch chat, what do you think of clouds?
Thick.
Wispy. There's my answer. I know I'm not being asked, but I'd like you all to know I like the wispy clouds. Also, Matt, since I'm still in the Twitch chat here, Matt would like me to ask you how I beat the Rune Lord from Octopath Traveler, since your answers suck, lady. Thanks, Matt.
Oh, well, it's easy, actually, RV friend, because she just had a baby with her cousin, and then the Rune Lord just backed off.
Okay, so in other words, No, I've lost the plot here. Daddy Paul asks, Rose, will Cordelia hit a fat dab?
She'll hit that fat ass. Wink.
This wine's hitting me really fast. Oh no. Matt is like, oh, so I need to have a baby. Thank you, Octo friend.
It has to do with Cuzzy, though. If it's not with your cousin, the Rune Lord will still be there.
Wow. I did not have a baby with one of my cousins to defeat the Rune Lord, though.
It's okay, lady. We accept you for who you are and what you like.
Well, if you're so accepting of me, I would like to know, after passing a few of your estimates already, do you believe that my lie to keep will properly conclude with chapter 45?
So the enthusiast in me says yes, because I got a lot of other things I would like to try. And the writer in me says no.
Haha, no.
Although it's definitely a I want to. But will I? We will see when it happens.
Because, I mean, I remember one of the estimates was chapter 32 or something. Obviously, we've passed that. And there was another one in the 20s or something.
23.
23, 32, 45. I'm predicting a 54 next. You heard it right here, folks.
Oh, boy.
54 chapters. On that note, you're probably definitely going to surpass the 200,000 word count limit. Are you mentally prepared for that inevitability?
I'm not gonna pass 200,000 words. I know that much.
How do you feel knowing that you've written almost on your way to 200,000 words for Splatoon fanfiction?
I try to forget. Why are we all here?
I don't know.
Just to suffer.
I love that meme. I do have another question for you, and I know because of our talking in person about it that you're going to hate me for it. So brace yourself. Yeah, I think you already know what it is just by that sigh. But if Radyard's goal of growing a family of Cordelia comes to pass, what would be the name of their octoling daughter he wants to raise at the beach house?
Dick butt.
You can't put that on the certificate. It's not going to be Dick Butt Firth.
Dick butt Firth.
No, it's not Dick Butt Firth.
It's Dick butt. You want to know their name? They name their child Dick butt.
Regardless of gender?
Dick butt is a Dick butt is a versatile name.
Yep.
For this child who
yep,
is a dick butt. The child is a dick butt.
So guys, make sure when you write your fanfic of NLTK, make sure that Radyard has 25 megatons of meat, and make sure that their octoling daughter is named Dick Butt. I can't wait to see someone actually do that.
Well, they're keeping to the canon, my friend. Dick butt Firth. You heard it first, people.
I mean, you're not wrong. A wants to know. Play a game of fuck, marry, kill. Freitas, Alec, and Otis. Who would you fuck? Who would you marry? And who would you kill?
I would kill Otis because I honestly hate his colors. I don't know why I gave him the colors I did. He looks disgusting.
So it's purely appearance of you. It has nothing to do with his personality or his lot in life. It's just, man, why did I make him look so gross?
I don't like his color palette. So pass, die,
murder. Get
out of my life.
Yeah. Who would you marry?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, not to be like no homo or anything, but I would say Alec for both because money.
That is not how you play this game. If you're gonna marry Alec for money, that means that you're gonna fuck Freitas. Just put it out there. Ride or
Well,
die.
I want that money, but yeah, hell, I'd fuck Freitas.
I mean, to be fair, if I were to play this exact same game, I would also kill Otis. I don't have a color palette reason for you, like as you do. I feel more. I can English really good right now. I would kill him more because he's, I think, unintentionally manipulative of Norlin, and that makes me sad, and I don't want to deal with that shit tonight. Freitas and Alec are hard ones for me because, I mean, if I was looking for financial stability forever, obviously I'd want to marry Alec, but, I mean, Freitas is best girl. She is bae.
Well, I mean, Freitas, if she divorced her husband, then I would marry her because she would also have money, and I'm just money sexual, really. Let's just be frank here.
Money sexual. I love that answer. All right.
I'm gonna go for the one with the most money, always.
Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know who I'd fucking marry out of those two.
You want to touch her back? You want to touch those back titties, man?
I mean, you said they ripple. My gotta fuck that ass though. Not
Fuck
Winter. This is a question for you personally, not an MLTK question. If you could pick one to have for the rest of your life, would you rather pick poutine or a mint ice cap?
Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god, that's so hard.
Yeah. The one question that stumps you and it's about fucking food.
You're asking me to pick between breathing and eating.
Well, I mean, GDO. Everyone's saying poutine. They would pick poutine.
But ice caps are like my lifeblood.
She's not wrong. She legit drinks it like every time she goes to the library. Anytime she wants to write another chapter of any of her stories. Ice cap. Winter says you're welcome, by the way, for this struggle.
Well,
they're pointing out that you could have a regular ice cap.
But mint is what makes it.
Yeah, she actually doesn't like the regular ice cap. We talked about that the other day. You gotta pick one.
I'd have poutine. It's a hard choice, but I'd pick poutine.
Wow. Wow. But you have ice caps so much more often.
But it doesn't squeak.
That's so fair. Also, for those who haven't had poutine yet, if you ever order a poutine, don't get it with mozzarella. It doesn't count. You need the proper cheese curds that squeak in your mouth when you eat them. They're amazing.
Yeah, make sure to get Ladyhood for your discount needs.
No. But on the subject of food, A is asking, what ice cap flavor shot would MLT characters order at Tim Hortons? So let's go Cordelia.
Well, I'm just gonna say that in the one case that she and I do share something in common, she would get mint.
Alright, it's confirmed. Cordelia is a self-insert for Luxurious Rose.
What the?
Confirmed. Done. Wherever you are, just let you know. It's confirmed.
It'll be confirmed when Ladyhood and Octolad hit the screen as lovers.
That is not related, nor does it faze me at this current moment, because I know how uncomfortable you are with the fact that Cordelia is your self-insert.
What do you mean?
Anyway, what about Radyard?
I feel like Radyard doesn't drink that kind of stuff because he is secretly health conscious.
And well, I mean, he does like cold foods though.
He's one of those people who just eats cold foods because he's scared.
Hayden is asking if Cordelia is Rose, then who is Radyard? Maybe Corvus? Anyway.
I'm gonna say pass a hard no on that. Radyard is more like me than Cordelia is.
Maybe they're both your self-insert.
Oh, me X myself?
Yep. You ship yourself in front of all your readers, and they never knew until today.
Well, fine. I'm Radyard. Cordelia is my bank account. You got me.
I knew it. I knew it, man. You heard it here first. Any other characters you want to answer that for? Freitas?
I feel like Freitas would be gross and get like some kind of blueberry shot thing.
Is that even
that
a
would
thing?
That would be nasty as hell. Just some kind of berry shot.
I would assume that in terms of shots, Tim Hortons would have like vanilla and caramel and mint. You know, those kind of things.
Well, I feel like she would, like, she's pregnant, right? So she's gonna have like
she's got
really weird cravings.
Weird cravings, yep.
So like she's just gonna want some nasty ass shit mushed together to like feed her baby. I don't know.
I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but I don't care right now. Louis Vuitton Octo wants to know Costco or Sam's Club.
What's a Sam's Club?
That's exactly the problem with this question. Is there is no such thing as a Sam's Club up in Canada, but it's basically another Costco. It's like super large retail store. Everything is bulk, intense. It's basically Costco.
Costco.
That was easy. Now this one, I just thought of the Staples. That was easy button when I said that. Anyway, Walmart or Target?
Actually, I would say Target before it ran away
I'm so sad.
Because you got Target discounts.
Yeah, I used to work at Target back in the 2 years that it was actually here in Canada for, and it was pretty sweet because I'd get 15% off everything, which basically meant neither Rose or I were ever paying taxes on what we bought. That was nice.
Yeah, so that hardcore. Back when Lady used to be useful and get discounts.
Shut. Oh, one thing that makes me laugh is that Hayden is writing it as Sans Club.
Oh, well, I'm really glad I didn't pick it then, because I don't want no skeleton shit.
You want all the skeleton. Well, what about Halloween? Wouldn't you want the skeleton shit then?
No, because all I'm gonna think about is people buying those life-size fucking skeletons and putting blue sweaters on them. Like, that's all the people are gonna fucking do.
I might have to put away some extra money to do just that for you.
Are you serious?
I am heavily considering it.
I will fucking kill you.
You're gonna come home from work one day and it's just gonna be a skeleton in a blue hoodie waiting for you on the couch.
It better have a vibrator in it or else I'll be pissed. So go buy one of those too. So I can hear it go clack, 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 clack.
GDO is also asking, doesn't Sam's Club own Costco? Maybe? I don't exactly know my retail giants. Oh, Hayden wants me to do that to you. The skeleton with the blue hoodie.
Oh, fuck off, Hayden.
I think it's Alua in the chat. I keep looking at that name. I'm like, how do I say that? Is it Alua? It must be Alua. I'm assuming this was in regards to Radyard, as did he used to be a smoker? LOL.
Well, funny thing is, I was going to make him a smoker. Because I had envisioned some kind of, you know, not whatever he turned out to be, but a very different character, but it has been confirmed that people like him this way than the other way I was going to play, or way to do.
What is this language that we're speaking?
Don't mind me, it's just the 25 pounds of meat.
I thought it was the wine, but wow. You're busy right now, even as we're talking?
No, I just really want meat.
Do you want to go out and get some meat after this?
No.
Oh. Now I'm disappointed. All right, this is definitely an anonymous question, and not at all from yours truly. What are your thoughts on your co-host with several eye emojis?
Well, I gotta say that my co-host is pretty damn good, my friend.
Oh,
She's pretty damn good.
oh, that anonymous person's gonna be so happy to hear that answer.
Yeah.
I appreciate that everyone's putting eye emotes in the chat. Oh, it must be the wine, but now I'm feeling the feels right now. I was ready for you to be like troll, but that was like, it was heartfelt. Thank you. Anonymous will be very happy. Matt says that's an awful answer, though.
Aw.
All right. Anyway, we're getting into the hard-hitting questions here. I bet you know what's coming because I was saving it for last. Not Winter wants to know, what Fortnite dance would Dealey and Rad do together? Do they have Fortnite dance battles?
Oh, ha. Well. I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know.
I do play Fortnite, but I've only seen 2 dances so far, so I will answer this question with full authority. They would definitely do the default dance. Sometimes Radyard would probably do the gentleman's dab, because he is a gentleman. And do they have Fortnite dance battles? I mean, obviously, come on. Speaking of Fortnite, Dart wants to know, which MLT character has gotten the most victories in Fortnite?
I'm gonna say Good Boy Rad.
You want to know my answer?
What?
Okay, hear me out here. I was thinking about this when I was typing up these questions, and my thought was Alec. Because he's on house arrest, and he's really fucking bored. So he has a lot more time to play Fortnite than any other character.
Oh boy.
I don't know, this rich guy, he probably purchased all the V-Bucks, he's got all the skins. Dude is rocking out. And as a follow-up to that question, Not Winter asked, does said character, so in your case Radyard, brag about their wins, and who would smack them for it?
Well, as I said before, it's probably going to be Radyard and Cordelia's going to smack him for it. It's very predictable, but I see that as canon.
I mean, to be fair, my headcanon of Alec, he's probably doesn't really brag, but he's smug about it. And Maurice doesn't smack, but maybe smacks him with her glares. You know what I'm saying? Like just for like.
Yeah, I totally hear you there.
She's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, I know you're on house arrest, but honestly.
Well, I feel like I kind of agree with you there. I feel like Alec would probably be really good at.
Heck yes.
At Fortnite, because that's just like, I feel like that works very well, very, very well.
Hayden says that there's a new question in the server if you want to check. If I check the server, our bubbles are going to disappear. So are you near your...
I'll check.
I was going to say, are you near your computer right now?
Let's hop on.
Let's hop on the Discord.
All right, unrelated to MLTK from My Gazebo Bigya. Unrelated to MLTK, but a legit question. What do you actually think about Undertale and why? And I would like to note that Undertale is actually bolded in there.
Oh my god.
Actually is bolded.
I love this.
All right. So, what do I
Let me get rid of Nightbot. Nightbot is murdering our friends. Let me tell them to stop. Continue. I'll save our friends.
All right. So, I think Undertale is actually a pretty good game, and I really like the music. It's charming. The game itself is heartfelt. I really do like the humor. I don't get the skeleton fuckers, but, you know, besides that, like, the game itself is good. It's nice. I like that it's versatile, and I enjoy that you can go through it passively, although I've never done it. I just like to kill things, but it's nice that you have that option.
I mean, I did a pacifist run, and I really enjoyed it. It only took me like 3 or 4 years to get around to it, but I do
But,
enjoy
like-
it. But the fandom makes me want to run away and never admit
Well-
that I played it.
I just don't get the skeletons and the sexual attraction to the bones. Like
And the
that's the part that I don't get. Like it's kind of a conundrum.
conundrum.
A conundrum.
Oh,
yes.
of course, of course. I also don't understand the 100 plus AUs that have to do with Sans. Boycott Rose for killing the monsters, says Alua.
Sorry, repeat that. I cut out there.
That's rude. Alua is saying boycott Rose for killing the monsters.
What do you mean kills the monsters? Disconnect.
You just said that you've never done a pacifist run.
What do you mean kill the monsters?
What do you mean
Beep,
kill the monsters?
beep.
Winter says Sans X Reader. We're looking forward
Oh.
to seeing that fan fiction.
It's already out. Just look at the Undertale archive.
I don't want to go there.
Well, I guess our next episode here on the VC will be reading a Sans X Reader fanfic.
No, let's not.
What does the chat think of that?
Can you guys all just go boo? No, we wouldn't want to hear that. That's
Who wants to
awful.
listen to Lady and Rose reading a Sans X Reader fanfiction?
Hayden says, spoiler, Sans makes a guest appearance in chapter 37 of MLTK.
Oh, shit. Hayden, stop giving away spoilers.
MLTK, but instead of Redyard, it's Sans. Fuck, do it? No, guys, you're supposed to be the opposite of approving this. You're supposed to be like, nah.
Well, I suppose Cordelia got boned.
Yes, I want to listen to Lady and Rose read a Sans X Reader fanfic. And I heard that. A terrible, terrible joke. Needs to be lemon, too. Guys, we're getting off track here.
A lemon, yes, okay.
No,
I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys.
Darn is asking which character is the most likely. Oh my god, my voice is going.
It's just in. Lady can't talk.
Old granny voice, don't mind me. Which character is the most likely to have one of those dick-shaped ice cube trays?
Obviously, Alec. Come on now.
I mean, he's got the wealth. He's got all of the shit.
I feel like Alec is one of those guys who has a very interesting sense of humor. And he likes to troll his wife, kind of. So he goes out one day and just buys, like, the most ridiculous dick-shaped ice cube trays that was on sale because, like, some bachelorette on sale kind of thing. And he's just thinking, I wonder what my wife would think if I got the help to put in the ice cubes in our wine or whatever. Because some people have ice cubes in their wine.
It's true, it's weird.
It's very weird and awful. And yeah, so they do that, and then Maurice just kind of sips the cup lightly, and then she feels this little tickle on her lip, and she looks down and is horrified to see a dick-shaped ice cube. He's gotta, get the time to pass.
I mean, so when he's not busy getting victories in Fortnite, he's trolling his wife with dick-shaped ice cubes.
And how can you hate a guy who does that?
I mean,
Not
actually,
me.
if that's actual canon right there, he's my hero.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
confirmed. Yeah, he does that off screen.
People are calling me grandma.
Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Join me in the fellow Grandma.
No. I'm good, thanks. I've got one final question for you that was prepared, unless anyone else would like to ask you anything from the chat. Hint, hint, cough, cough. If you'd like to ask a question and have it answered, the floor is almost yours. But, darn, I love saying darn. Every time I read it, I'm just like,
Oh, darn.
oh, darn it! Wants to know. Is actually challenging you to spoil the ending of MLTK in one word.
Ah!
You screamed so loud your mic just got up.
Ah! Ah!
That's not really a word so much as a sound effect. An emote.
Well, people are getting mad at me for chapter 36. Oh boy.
So the ending of MLTK in one word is screaming?
Yes.
Oh shit.
You heard it here, folks.
I hope you're ready for the server attention that you will grab from hypothetical chapter 45/54.
They'll scream. Whether it be a good or a bad scream, we'll see.
Astro is asking, can Rose and Lady read a Sans X reader? No.
How about we pull one up?
Pull one up?
Yeah, we can do a short one.
Oh god. All right, well,
All right,
you go look for that.
All right.
While at the same time, we're going to test your multitasking ability here. Because while you're searching, Akito wants to know, Octolad, what are your thoughts about the Legend of Akito Eyes XD?
I don't read fake fanfictions, Akito.
It wasn't a fanfiction, it was the stream that Matt and I did.
Yeah, you mean your fanfiction of the stream that Matt and you did. I know how it is, lady.
I didn't see it.
So it didn't happen.
I didn't make a fanfiction of us streaming. That's just... No.
That's just something you would do.
Alua says make it a rated E one though. Explicit E, not everyone E.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Sans X Reader, and I'm gonna go... Oh no, I could tag it for that? That's bad.
Winter, right. I did not write that fanfiction. You can get that out of your head right now.
Oh, what fanfiction?
Oh, just the Legend of Akito one.
Oh, you totally did, though.
I didn't, though. Just because Twitch has since deleted the VODs because it's been over 14 days, I've got little clips to show that I, in fact, streamed the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer with Met.
Alright, so here's some sweet Sans X. Okay, so we need to read Smells Like Chalk and a Cockatoo by Shitty Dinner.
Oh, great. Text.
Here's the synopsis.
I was gonna say send it to me. I'm unbanning Winter because Nightbot is hating everyone right now. So let me just tell Nightbot to calm yourself.
Oh boy, I think we should really read this one. It's part 1 of Smells.
Okay, well send me the link on Discord and everyone will get to see our bubbles transform into a very minuscule version of the Discord that I am staring at.
Okay, so I will read you the synopsis. You just wanted to eat your lunch, but it looks like you were swept into the lives of a couple of skeletons instead. You have to fall for one of them, didn't you? Harassed by people all over the neighborhood because of it. Whatever, those jerks aren't worth your time. Besides, your boyfriend probably means well, despite how possessive he is.
I might need more red wine for this.
Alright, so one of the tags is reader insert mouth kink.
I don't want to read this.
Growling. Dom Sans.
All right, send me this link. If we're gonna be committed to an awful Sans X reader, then you gotta go 100% in, all in.
But it's 128,000 words and 91 chapters.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? It's 121,000 words of Reader X Sans. 91 chapters?
It's the most popular one.
Great.
When I type in Sans X Reader, it's got 4,435 kudos.
Holy. Why? I have no words for the Undertale fandom.
Or you're accepted.
Yeah, or of course I'm accepted.
It's and you know, porn with feelings.
It's porn with feelings. Okay. If Twitch doesn't ban us for this, I don't know if we're tagged not safe for work. Cover your ears.
Children, cover your ears. We're about to divulge. Wait, so you don't even have it, and the first thing you ask me is how big Redyard's pee-pee is? Oh, nice.
I thought that would set the tone for
your
stream.
For your family-friendly serving stream.
Yes, but it's still, you know, it was written now in a PG way.
Uh-huh.
We didn't say penis, we said pee-pee.
So are you telling me that if I go back and like put words like pee-pee and vroom vroom that I can mark my story as G? Okay.
No. Where are you gonna put vroom vroom?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and study.
As Cordelia looks at his overly large vroom vroom.
Oh boy, that sounds pretty sticky.
No, or maybe she vroom vrooms with pleasure.
Hot. Why aren't you writing this story?
No, I'm good, thank you.
But you know, monster bonding.
Is that one of the tags?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I mean, you were hyping us all up for this fanfic.
Reader is not Frisk.
Wow. Reader is actually the reader.
Reader has a vagina.
Oh. For some reason, I'm not surprised by that.
Oh, this just in. I just got... Alright, lady, we're reading this fanfiction. It's a lot less words.
Okay.
Sent to me by a favored fan.
Okay.
We're reading this. It's called... Hold on. The Hunger.
The Hunger. Excellent.
You met him at a lame Halloween party.
Brought to you by Nightshides on Tumblr. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. You can start us off. Are we doing paragraph to paragraph because of its very convenient spacing?
Yes.
Okay.
You met him at a lame Halloween party.
It was the kind of party that everyone came to simply because there was alcohol and music, regardless of whether it was any good or not. Everything sounded better once you were sloshed, right? There were teeming numbers of girls in costumes designed to be sexy, and guys in low-maintenance costumes. You could see a giant penis head bobbing above the crowd, and you rolled your eyes. Someone had to go as a giant dick every year at these parties, it seemed. Have you ever seen a guy dressed as a giant dick for Halloween?
Well, obviously, this fanfiction is so true to life.
But I haven't.
He was carrying around a cheap plastic scythe and wearing a black hooded sweatshirt. With the hood pulled up, it made the skeletal features look all the more inhuman, monstrous. What was the word you wanted to use here? Whatever it was, it made you tamp down your inhibitions with another drink of the ghastly spiked punch in the plastic cup in your hand and walk toward him.
The instant you got within a few feet of him, his red eyelight darted over to you, and you felt a shiver run down your spine that wasn't totally pleasant. But not totally unpleasant either. His sockets were hooded and shadowed, so all you could see was that bit of red light. The most prominent part of his face, though, was his mouth, or, more specifically, his teeth. They looked razor sharp, like they could tear out your jugular with ease, and for some reason that turned you on just a bit.
Let me guess, the store was all out of slutty maid costumes? He asked, his voice gravelly and deep. There went another shiver down your spine.
You shake your head, reaching up to readjust your Princess Peach tiara. Oh, she's cute. Not really my thing. You take another swig of your punch and wince at the flavor. You weren't sure what alcohol they added, but whatever it was strong. The juice didn't even taste that good, like discount dollar store juice. This party sucked.
This party sucks.
He grabbed a cup off the table behind him. Without even looking to see if it was his, and downed at least half of it with ease. You subtly glance at the floor to see if any of it drains out of him, but none does.
Hey.
Is that your Sans voice? Hey.
His voice catches your attention again, and your eyes start up to meet his, a faint flush crossing your cheeks at the thought of getting caught watching for his drink run through him. You're not prepared for the look of hunger on his face as he eyes you up and down, eye lights focused more specifically on your chest. Want to get out of here?
I want to point out that he's staring at you dressed in a Princess Peach outfit.
Oh, that's hot.
Man, that is so hot. Like, he's just staring at your little brooch, your little brooch on your chest. Not that you were expecting him, not what you were expecting him to say, but, you were pleasantly buzzed. He was kind of cute in his own weird way, and you hadn't had sex in a while, so...
Why not, right?
Sure, this party blows anyway.
Probably not half as well as you do, huh?
Oh my god, why would you even leave with this fucker? You chuckle to yourself as he holds out a skeletal hand. You take a second to really look it over, noticing the pale blue strands of magic holding his phalanges. Is that how you say it?
Phalanges?
Phalanges! Phalanges! I'm crying! His phalanges together. You also notice that they were tipped with long, sharp claws, perfect for tearing your clothes clean off of you. Perhaps... What? No, leave that Princess Peach costume on. It makes you look adorable. This thought. She's a thought. Anyway, this thought sends a little thrill through you, and you waste no more time in placing your hand in his.
The grip he has on your hand is rough, maybe almost a little too rough, but you have little time to say anything as he begins to drag you across the house through the party.
Sexy.
You thought to mention that he should slow down, especially after he bumped past someone hard enough that they spilled the drink all over your pretty pink gown. But you
How
didn't.
dare! You know the dry cleaners, that's gonna be expensive as shit.
Not even when he dragged you out of the house and down the side yard between the two houses did you say anything.
Reader, I'm a little concerned about you in general, that you just let this happen. It wasn't until you felt a sharp crackle of energy around your body that you released a startled yelp, but you were gone before anyone could hear it.
When you open your eyes again, you find yourself in a dingy-looking bedroom. The carpet's covered in filth and smattered with dry brown stains that look suspiciously like dried blood. He had used magic on you. That was so against the rules, and normally that kind of thing piqued your interest, but now it's setting off warning bells in your head. You turn around to see the door, an axe head buried in the wood, and you feel panic begin to claw its way out of you.
Yeah.
You jerk on your arm to release it from his grip, but it's iron tight around your waist. Bruising
Wrist.
force keeping you whatever.
Is it for a distinction?
In my headcanon, it's waist.
Alright, so his grip is crushing your fucking waist so hard.
Isn't that hot though?
Sure.
Bruising force keeping you in place.
I changed my mind, you say carefully, still pulling to try and free yourself even as he walks steadily closer to the bed. Take me back!
He throws you onto the mattress so hard that your shoulder pops, a cruel chuckle creaking its way from his rib cage.
Oh my god.
He to a corner of the room and stood at the foot of the bed, watching as you struggled to prop yourself onto your elbows. His grin was wide, almost unnaturally so. He's been smiling the entire time you've talked to him since you've seen him. Sure, but this...
The way the minimal light glinted off of his fangs sent a surge of unwanted arousal through your veins.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
I don't know.
Unwanted arousal?
Well, she is feeling aroused even though she presently doesn't want to feel aroused. Okay? All of the readers, so all of our listeners right here, we're talking like Winter, Keto, Hayden, all of them right now.
What's this I smell? Oh god. He asked, sounding quite smug, and her face colored when he flipped up the folds and ruffles of your dress skirt.
You were thinking of something else, weren't you? Flipped up the folds.
He inhaled deeply.
Yep.
And let out a long growling sigh. Oh yeah, I thought so. The rest of his eyelight glinted at the darkness, and you suppressed a shudder as he ran a clawed fingertip across the front of your white tights.
Stop! You began, closing your legs. Legs!
This is so riveting.
Yep. Closing your legs and kicking out at him, but he just laughed. Cold, hard hands held your knees apart while he leaned down closer to your cloft cunt. Why did you guys want this?
Oh my god!
Close enough that you could feel the clammy warmth of his breath. So close.
Rip.
You weren't aware exactly when your eyes closed, but when you opened them again, you saw him and the remains of your tights and panties hanging from his fangs.
Okay, that's it. You are out of here.
Sorry, I'm still dying about the tights and panties hanging from his fangs. I can't. That visual is just... It's killing me. I can't. Alright, kicking at his knee, which only served to really hurt your foot, you rolled to the side in an attempt to get off of the bed, but something thick and cold wrapped around your wrist. When you looked to see what it was, you saw a deep blue tentacle wrapped around both of your wrists, drawing them up and pinning them to the headboard.
Let's get one thing straight here. His low, guttural voice startled you, and when you looked, you saw a series.
Continue.
A series of tentacles rising out of the mattress. Their source what can only be described as magic, pure and simple. You never thought the real up-and-close personal look at magic would be so terrifying, yet here you were.
Is this the Splatoon X Undertale crossover we all wanted? I'm starved, and I think I've decided what I want.
Two more tentacles grabbed your ankles and pulled them up, forcing your knees to your chest and spreading your legs as far apart as your body could stand. You shook your head, watching in horror as he slid his shorts down, revealing a very large, very thick looking dick.
More specifically, 25 megatons of meat.
Thicker than anything you've ever taken in your life. Tears welled in your eyes, and you shook your head more fervently, opening your mouth to scream, but a fifth tentacle spontaneously emerged and slid into your mouth. You tried not to gag on it, focusing on breathing through your nose as residual magic, thick and sticky, slid down your throat. You had no choice but to swallow around it.
Does does this fic have like a rape tag or something?
I don't know.
Let's see. Reader has female parts, biting, choking, multiple orgasms, overstimulation, soul vor, blood and injury, blood, fear, pain, echo tentacles, and teeth. This is rape and they don't even tag it.
Read your part, lady.
Apologies. I don't even want to read this. I want you. So lay back and be a good cock sleeve and let me eat my fill. Yes, guys, it's soul vor. That's what I said.
The amount of hunger in his voice was accompanied by a long sinewy. What?
Sinewy?
Oh, I never fucking read that before.
That's fine. I didn't know about fucking phalanges.
Sinewy tongue sliding out of
Sinewy!
his maw. Sinewy tongue sliding out of his maw, licking along the front of his teeth and coating them with saliva. You shivered, both with anticipation and in fear. You weren't sure if he was talking about just sex anymore. He might actually try to devour you. And how would you stop him?
Winter is asking, what are we doing? You were alone.
You were bound.
You were fucked. Maybe we should stop there. Should stop there because beyond that point it's probably going to get into detailed, uncomfortable territory.
I'll read the last. I'll read the last 2 lines.
Oh, let me scroll down. Okay.
The last thing you remembered before he totally lost consciousness was his voice, all gravel and smoke, whispering in your ear.
Thanks for the meal, babe. Yep, so we're definitely never going to look into the Sans X reader.
Oh my god.
Let's never dive into that territory again. Thank you for your very well chosen selection of a fanfic to read today on our live Q&A.
Our mysterious fan, the mysterious fan who sent me that beautiful thick.
I almost
Beautiful
fucking
thick.
choked on my iced tea.
Thank you to the fan who sent me that beautiful fic.
Hayden,
Beautiful
yes.
thick fic.
Hayden, yes, we did say thanks for the meal. Can I get a human soul?
That was beautiful literature. Thank
Wow.
you.
Is there, as we're bringing this to a close, are there any other parting words of wisdom you would like to say to our audience? Any announcements? Any news? Anything that you would like to elaborate on at this moment in time? Octolad. Rose. Fictitious Scribbler. Hello.
Hello.
You didn't say anything for like fucking 25
Sorry,
seconds.
I'm recovering from this experience.
I'm like trying to be like, all right, time to be professional and like wind us down after the experience that we just experienced.
I feel like my soul just got sucked.
Hayden says her soul has been vored.
Why do people find this hot?
I don't know. Okay, let me check the comments. I'm just curious. We'll get back to being professional and like ever.
Thanks for the meal.
Um,
God.
well, it seems like people really enjoyed it. Is the general consensus.
Yes, I really enjoyed that experience of Sans. Just,
I mean, that was, yep, cool. So bringing it down to a much calmer tone. Announcements. Anything that you wish to elaborate on? Do you have any news to share? What would you like our listeners to know?
Lady and I will be writing a Sans X Reader fanfiction coming to you tomorrow afternoon. Be there.
Just completely ignore everything that she just said. None of that is happening, but do you have any news? I mean, obviously, MLTK comes out every Sunday at approximately 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, or 5 p.m. Pacific, because North American hours.
North American hours. Sad North American hours.
Sad North American hours. Rose Sans X Reader.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There is the fairy tale AU that you're writing presently.
Yes.
Yeah. When is the next update?
It will probably be posted tonight.
Ooh. Is it going to be like a special after this stream? Or within an hour of it?
Yes, and I would like to announce that it is not a secret special Sans fairy tale AU, because I would never do that to you guys. Ever.
I don't think anyone was thinking that your fairy tale AU that has to do with Cordelia and Radyard had anything to do with Reader X.
Well, people might assume that Cordelia is Sans or something, so...
No. No.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess we can close it there.
Actually, no, you can't.
Never mind, let me retract that statement, but even though you can't see me, I'm holding my hands in the air. I will keep this pose until we're ready to close.
Hell yeah.
Can you continue with your statement, please?
My statement is that it's going to be a fantastic year with fantastic opportunities in the most opportunistic ways possible. Can't you believe how opportunistic we are today?
That was really inspiring, thank you. Hayden is asking, tell me how to center Photoshop. Like how to center in Photoshop. I eyeballed it. The end. I'm super talented. Alua says, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody.
I don't think I have any announcements to share on my end. At some point in the undisclosed future, but probably within the next month or so, Rose and I are going to stream a blind playthrough of Detroit Become Human, because Rose has never played it or seen anything about it, and I feel like that would be fucking hilarious. Everyone's gonna die. Should be fun, so keep an eye out on that. Also, we are considering streaming, both of us being blind on this one, Valkyria Chronicles 4, because it comes out next week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Then we get to feature such characters as boring-ass maid lead male in Wardelia.
Guys, we played the demo for the first 2 chapters, and the main dude is just so bland. I don't know why he is a thing. Radyard become human, Rose become human. People are fucking hyped for Detroit.
Oh boy.
Like honestly, that game is amazeballs, and I can't wait to see you play it. I'm gonna make you fully control it too, because there's quick time events and everything, so...
Well, I do have an announcement.
Ooh.
So my announcement is as some of you may know, I am continuing after MLTK is finished an original Radyard Cordelia adventure called The Undercover Heiress. And if you search up LuxuriousRose on AO3 right now, you have the opportunity to subscribe for future updates.
Hey! Call to action! Smack it in there! Smack it in there!
Support your favorite kind of not Splatoon fanfiction author, and hit that subscribe button, hit that kudos button, comment in the comments below.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Share your hype for Tut with us!
Yeah! And that will be coming out when MLTK is done. And that's all I can promise you.
That's fair, that's fair. So yeah, I believe that concludes our Q&A session. Thank you all for joining us on this escapade. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had fun with you, Rose.
Yes, it was an absolute pleasure, lady.
Well, I mean, it was probably more fun to bounce off of a person than just solo act, you know. That was my thought anyway.
Yes, it was very fun to banter along with you and read that beautiful science fiction.
I have regrets.
I think we all have regrets.
Yeah. I mean, I might be haunted by blue magic tentacles, but yep. Awesome.
Sounds golden.
Bitches, we're out of here. Have a great evening, night, afternoon, wherever the fuck you are right now. We love your faces. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.